G'day guys, my name is Stephen Morris. I'm from Adelaide, South Australia, and this is my astrophotography setup. So let me take you for a bit of a tour. So I thought I'd start off by telling you about my mount itself. I've got the Celestron C-Gem, the original C-Gem mount, and I've had it for quite some time. It's done a lot of travelling around here in South Australia, and she's still working quite well. Haven't done anything really to it apart from just the old cleanup here and there. So yeah, I find the C-Gem is a very, very sturdy, heavy duty and strong mount, and it certainly exceeds what I like to do with it. The telescope I've chosen for my astro setup is the Celestron Roackerman f2. The reason I've picked the f2 is because I love capturing light incredibly fast. For me, it just reduces the amount of tracking issues. The exposure times aren't quite as fast, and yeah, I just love capturing light at big apertures. Even in nightscape photography, I like to shoot at f1.8 and all that with a lot of my lenses. So yeah, that's the reason why I picked the Celestron RASA f2 scope as my imaging scope. And on the front, I have my ZWO ASI 294MC Pro camera. And this little camera here matched up with the scope I think works really well, and the reason I've picked this is because of the large well depths in the camera. So while capturing light really fast at f2, I'm not overexposing my stars as badly as what you would maybe with a slightly higher resolution camera. So I think the combination works really well with each other, and I've been getting some great images from the backyard here. Now, speaking of the backyard, I am in a light pollution zone area, so I've also got the Celestron light pollution filter, and that has helped out immensely, I think, with capturing all those details that I'd usually be used to if I'm under some dark skies. Now, on top of my scope here, I have my guide scope setup, which is a Skywatcher Evo Guide 50 ED. I love this little scope. The image quality in it is fantastic. And then attached to that is a ZWO ASI 290 mini camera, and it's not very often I need to use the guiding setup with the f2 Celestron RASA, but when I do, I think the combination works really well. I've also got the ZWO ASI Air, and I love this little setup here because I can control everything from my iPad, so I can just go inside if I want and continue imaging, or keep an eye on the imaging, or even go and get some sleep, which isn't really too much heard from astrophotographers. So yeah, I love the little ASI Air setup. And moving from the front to the back, on the back here I've got the Celestron electronic focuser, and I found this thing to be fantastic for achieving focus with f2 optics. You can get even more precise focus than you could just with the focusing knob that comes with the scope itself. So having the electronic focuser has helped out immensely, and I'm really proud of my astrophotography setup. So that does it for my astrophotography setup here in Adelaide, South Australia, and I hope you've enjoyed the tour. So yeah, keep safe, keep healthy, and clear skies, guys.